What's up guys, Cheeky Gengar VGC coming back with another Pokemon Red episode. Today we're going to be doing another glitch, but instead of the Mew glitch, we're going to be versing Professor Oak. So it actually starts out very similar to the Mew glitch. So we head to Route 8, just outside of Fuchsia City. And we're going to do the same thing with this trainer, just outside of the underground that we did before. So we've got to get to here and face him, but don't run into him. Now the trick is to get the menu up as you step forward, so you press down and start at the same time. Whoop. There we go. Make sure you got a Pokemon with Fly. So we're going to fly to Cerulean City. As you can see, he goes to battle you, but you fly away. Now, for this next step, you want to make sure that you've got a weak Pokemon with you. Because you want to actually feint to the next trainer. So we're going to make our way up here and go through Nugget Bridge. Alright, so we make a left here and there's a trainer just in the grass. So we want to battle him, but we want to lose. I saw your feet from the grass. Alright, so if you don't want to lose too much gold, you can try and stock up on like nuggets, but yeah, you are going to lose half your wage by feinting to this guy, so just keep that in mind. Oh, Tail Whip. He's level 14, so he could probably finish with one hit. There we go, Hyper Fang, and Pidgey's down. Alright, so you feint. Alright, so yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. You actually want to make sure that you get to Fuchsia City in the game, but as well you want to say you want to heal your Pokemon at Fuchsia City Poké Center, because then when you black out from Cerulean, you'll black out and you go back to your last Pokemon Center you healed at or visited, so that's Fuchsia. So yeah, once we come here, we want to go and withdraw our Pokemon. So the reason why we feint to that guy is because part of the glitch, if you don't feint to that trainer, you can't repeat that glitch in the console. It's a bit hard to sort of articulate, but it's important to do that step. Alright, so next what we're going to do, we need to withdraw a Pokemon that knows Growl. Which I believe was Venusaur. Correct. Alright, and you can actually withdraw maybe the rest of your team that you're going to battle with against Oak, so cheeky, that's my Gengar. Mew, because you know you gotta battle with Mew. And another very important aspect is you need a Pokemon whose special stat is exactly 226 points. So if you don't have that, this glitch won't work. You also need a Pokemon that knows Growl. Now it's also important that the Pokemon that knows Growl can withstand a lot of the attacks from the Pokemon that has the stat of 226, because you're gonna face a Ditto in the wild that's gonna transform into the Pokemon with the 226 stat to be able to do this glitch. So in this example, I haven't done a very good job of that, because the Pokemon with my 226 stat is Alakazam, which is a psychic Pokemon, right? And the Pokemon I got to use Growl is Venusaur, which is grass and poison, which poison is weak to psychic, so I didn't really think that through. I'd recommend teaching a Pokemon that knows Growl that's, you know, at least not weak against the type that's going to have that 226 stat. Yeah, not too many Pokemon will be able to get to that 226 stat, though, of special. So you want to get either like a Gengar, Alakazam, Mewtwo, or something along those lines, otherwise you won't be able to reach that. So how I reached that stat was actually a bit funny. So yeah, obviously I used Alakazam, but I kept leveling Alakazam up until he got to close, like around 200 points in special stat. Save the game, and then you can feed rare candies or calcium. No, not calcium. What's the one? Yeah, no, calcium, which increases your special stat. It'll increase it by maybe up to 3, sometimes 1 or 2 points. So you just got to keep doing that until it gets to 226. You might have to restart to do it again until you get to that number. But yeah, that's all part of the glitch. So we've got our team. Oh, and the last thing is the Pokemon that does have that special stat can't be the first one in your party. So make sure it's second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. So what we do now is we head out to Route 15. We go looking for a Ditto. Excellent. First appearance is a Ditto. Alright, so it's best if you have another Pokemon at front. Well, you have to, it can't be the first one. So yeah, you want to switch into your special stat Pokemon. Ditto will use Transform. Alright guys, so here's the moment where you want to switch to your Pokemon that knows Growl. So in this case, it's my Venusaur. So if you growl 4 times, the Professor Oak team you verse will have a Charizard, I believe, for 4 growls. 5 growls, the team will include, I think, a Venusaur, and for 6 growls, a Blastoise. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. And the rest of the team will be as follows. So it'll be a Gyarados, a Tauros, an Exeggutor. There might be one other, but I'm going to pop it up on the screen with the team. So, but anyway, yeah, so we're going to do a series of growls. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. So, yeah, I'm going to run because I'm going to faint otherwise. But yeah, I've done 4 growls. You can do 5 or 6. That's up to you. Depends on which one you want to verse. So I'm going to run now. So from here, we need to fly to Lavender Town. Alright, so I'm going to heal up. Alright, let's do a Gengar sweep through. I don't believe you can save before this, otherwise I don't think the glitch will work. So you just have to exit town, I guess head west, and what's going to happen? The menu's going to pop up, you exit out, as soon as you exit out, it's going to start the battle. Professor Oak wants to fight. Oh my god, this is so surreal. Alright. We're gonna use Nightshade just to be a scumbag. Exeggutor comes out. Oh, that's right, because Exeggutor is Psychic Grass. Silly me, I should have actually used Nightshade. It would have been super effective. He fell asleep. That's embarrassing. I'm getting outplayed by Professor Oak. Maybe not. He's Stomp on the ghost Pokemon. Oh man, Professor Oak just isn't getting that hint. He's not the trainer he's cracked up to be. Alright, this is gonna sink him. Wait. What? Arcanine, that's the other one. Oh, one shot. Critical hit, one shot. Charizard. Man, I was so close to one shot. That'll probably burn. Oh no, lucky me. Alright, last one, Gyarados. So as you can see, it's got the strongest Pokemon out of everyone in the game, even stronger than your rival after you beat the Elite Four, even stronger than Gary's. Toughest trainer in the game. Alright, one more Psychic, and Professor Oak is defeated. Cheeky defeated Professor Oak. I thought not. Alright guys, and that's how we do the final boss in Pokemon Red. The glitch to verse Professor Oak, and yeah, we're finally the champion of Pokemon Red. Thanks very much for watching guys. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks.